Na hata huyo niko Buda na wale wanakuja hapa, sitaki wakuje kufanya tena ujenzi hapa. Mimi nitashughulika, kama ni mlango tutanunua, at least tutaanza kupika hapo. Kwa sababu mimi sasa sitaki watu waanze kutumia hii boma kufanya nini? Kuiba pesa ya wale wafuasi ambao wametusaidia kujenga hii. Mtu ataweka chini ni mimi. Watatuona wakora, watatuona watu kumbe hawa ni wakora tu wanatutumia. Na utapata hiyo ina affect watu wengine, hata wale wangesaidika. Watu kama huyo mama sasa anasema hafikiria kama atawahi tuma pesa tena kuja Afrika. Sasa mambo kama hayo nataka niko Buda yeye aende afanyie mambo yake huko nje na wakora wake huko au wengine wote. Lakini huyo kijana alitumiwa pesa, sijaongea na yeye na mimi sitaki nimhukumu. Lakini hapa inamaanisha kuna ukora inafanya nini? Kuna ukora ya pesa hapa na pale inafanyika. Sababu mambo imenyoroka hivi. Mimi mtu alinitumia pesa niweke mabati. Umeona mabati, umeona mbao, umeona kila kitu chini ya siku ngapi grand? Na holidays zilikuwa zimejaa hapa. Ndio nakwambia watu wasitumie hii boma kupora watu wengine nini? Pesa, tafadhali. Hata Mungu hata bariki hii boma na hiyo mambo. Na hii boma tumeijenga na upendo wa
Wagwan, welcome to my backup channel. I'm on the road to 1K subscribers. Kindly help me get to 1K. I'm happy to let you know that I can now receive super chats in this channel. If you feel like supporting my work, buy me coffee by super chatting me. Don't forget to like the video, give it a thumbs up, it's free of charge. Those that are wondering, this is my backup channel, don't be confused. We have Mary TV and then we have Mary News. Please subscribe to this channel, take me to 1K. Let me take a minute and welcome all the new people to the house. Welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing to this backup channel. Thank you for your love. I have around 10 to 17 new members since the last video that I did. Thank you so much for your love. My people, Marwa came out yesterday to talk about this matter to do with Nick Buda. And I told you, it's just a matter of time before Marwa comes out to let the world know how truly he feels. Let's take a minute and listen to Marwa.
Here to supervise the work, but I'm back here to see the work, but there is a problem, a serious problem. One of you today has called me and said she sent $500 towards this project, and then that money is missing. I don't want to make conclusion before I hear the stories how this money is missing and everything, but one thing for sure I want to make clear is I don't want to have this home being used in a negative way to steal money, to do whatever, or to fight over money and all those things. Because this home, I put here my blood and sweat. In other words, is I worked so hard to make sure we have this wall of Africa, we have a beautiful compound, and you guys trusted me with your money, and you can see where we put that money.
Of course, any person that is true to themselves, once a person very close to you betrays you, it will hit hard as compared to maybe an enemy. Do you understand? Like for an enemy, you'll be like, anyways, I expected because this person does not like me. But a person who is close to you, a person that you've mentored, a person that you've given work, once they come and start backstabbing you, or they start, throwing stones on your face, you're gonna feel it. I told you, it is just a matter of time. Marwa came out to acknowledge the pain that he felt when Nick Buda bought the piece of land that they knew very well Dimango had an interest in. By the way, I saw someone asking, when people buy in farms in Nyabohanse, do they always broadcast? I was looking at this person and I was like, what kind of fool are you? Don't you understand the storyline? Marwa and the family, they were doing some plants under the water because Dimango needed to expand her compound. Marwa went and told Mayugno and the other people. And these other people are this Buddha guy. What did they do? They turned the table. they went ahead of Marwa and they bought the piece of land. Do you understand? It is not like if you want to buy a piece of land, you need to broadcast it. No. If I come and tell you, I want to buy this cup. Do you understand? This specific cup. And I tell you, in confidence. I come and tell you because I believe in you. I trust you. I respect you because you're my friend. I'm sharing with you my plans. And then by the time I open my eyes, you've already taken what I wanted. What is that? If you're not a traitor. I've seen people coming out to say Marwa is a control freak. Marwa is not. And you people, you're forgetting where Marwa has, or rather, how much Marwa has contributed to the lives of these people. Who would have known Buddha if it wasn't for Marwa? If he wasn't given the opportunity to work in Grandma's home, who would have known about him? Nick Buddha is a smooth operator. Do you understand? He will come out, talk smoothly. He'll come out, looking very innocent. And he'll convince people. He has done no blunder. I saw comments yesterday in Nick Buddha's, channel. People that were saying they haven't subscribed from Marwa's channel because Marwa is not fair. I look at these people and I ask myself, do you really know who you are dealing with? There's a time I did a video and I said, you can't judge people by the face value. You cannot just judge someone because of what you see through their channels. People are not good out here. That's what I tell you for free. People are not good out here. Do you understand? I know of someone that wanted to buy a piece of land. And once a neighbor knew, they went to the seller and told the seller, increase the price because these people have money. That one I know. It happened here in my village. I know it. It happened to our family. Do you understand? Someone went, told the seller, add the amount. They'll pay. By the time whoever was going to buy the piece of land arrived there, whatever they had agreed prior had increased. That is how bad people are. Later on, we got to learn it is a neighbor that we laugh with, that went to these people and told them, add that amount of money, they'll pay. So when Marwa comes out and tells you people, do not trust these guys in Nyabohanse. Trust them at your own risk. You think it is a joke. One thing that I know as Mary is that if you are a donor and you want to support someone, most of us YouTubers, our details are out here in the public. Send money directly to whoever you want to support. It is just as simple as that. I know we have charges that may be a little bit expensive, or sometimes someone may not want to incur the sending charges twice, thrice, or 5 times. They'd want to send to one person and then that one person to go and give another person. Sometimes you'll give money to a person and the person will not deliver. You've seen it happening. You know it. You've seen so many people doing it here. You've seen. In fact, I don't want to mention names, but you've seen. This matter to do with Nick Buddha. I'm told the land does not belong to him. Like, he's not the buyer, as per se. It is a donor that bought the piece of land, and this donor is using Nick Buddha's, details. And you won't be shocked if it is not only Nick Buddha's details that are in that piece of land. Do you understand? I know some of you are going to come after me, but please just come. Come, let's speak the truth. Just come. I'm here waiting for you. Drop your comment. Let me know what you think about this. And I repeat, don't be shocked. That piece of land does not only have Nick Buddha's name. It is what it is. I've had people celebrating Marwa is now being played. He's the player. Now the player is being played. Do you play chess? Do you understand chess? Marwa is being checkmated by his own boys. I look at everything that is happening. I I feel for Marwa. And one thing that I have been saying is that Marwa should just step back, do his own stuff, forget about these people in Nyabohanse. He has already done enough. If you listened to the tone of Marwa came out and said it. He can't lie to you people. He felt a lot of pain. And I still believe the pain is still there. It is what it is. Why would you go and tell someone your plans and then they go and, they go behind your back and take whatever they know you have the intention of? People are saying Marwa wants the boys to worship him. It's not. We have what we call loyalty. Underline loyalty. Put it in bold. And it is something that people don't play around with. You cannot outsmart your master. The moment you decide to outsmart your master, that will be the end of you. Remember, Marwa has the influence. You remember when he started Grandma's project? People are like, oh, why can't the donors send the money to Grandma directly? Or I don't know, to Daniel, or I don't know, whoever. Why Marwa? And the answer is simple. Marwa is the one with the influence. It's not you. Do you understand? People built that home because of Marwa's influence. If you just change it and say, let people send money to another person, nobody's going to send that money. And the reason is because the person that they believe in is Marwa. And we should understand and respect influence. And that is why nowadays we have people that are called influencers. I've seen influencers, they are just given, let's say, for example, this. This is my hair food. Do you understand? Maybe they are told to promote this. Sometimes even they don't talk. They just sit, they're taking a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, and they take, this product and put it on the table next to them. It is their influence that's gonna make people buy. Sometimes they can just take and, oh my God, sorry for that. Sometimes they can, take the hair food and they apply, in their hair. From that, people are going to purchase the product. So let us respect Marwa. It's just as simple as that. I've told you all this. I've told you so many times. People have said Wodemai is great. Yes, he is. But what has he ever done for his own community? Charity begins from home. Marwa made a warning. Any YouTuber that's gonna work with Nick Buddha, you will see Pepe. You will see Pepe. He's going to cut you off. Because he has the influence. Do you understand? He has the influence. It is not that Marwa wants you to worship him. It is not that Marwa wants you to lick his nyash. It's just the influence that he has. Do you understand? How many times have we seen Marwa running projects? My people, you just tell me, who can send all that money to you? Millions. Just one person, who can do that? So that influence is, something that should be respected. After all, it is what it is. This Nick Buddha, let him just focus. He said he's going to focus on his own stuff. Let him do that. This other guy, Farmer Issa, there's money that is alleged he was sent to him. And this money was meant to go towards Grandma's construction. Guys, if you do not want a hard time, send the money to that person that you intend to send to. Go directly to them. Why corner the money? You want to send it to, the guys in Kisi. The project is in, the environs of Nyabohanse. Why don't you send the money direct to whoever is supposed to do the project? Why go around and around? Farmer Issa said whoever sent the money to him should call him to confirm. And guys, matters to do with money is very sensitive. And it is now January here, not just here, all over the world. In Kenya, we call January Njanuari. Nja means hunger. Remember, people have used a lot of money in December. It is now back to school. And it is the first term. In first term, our schools, receive a lot of students, some that are new, some transfer from school A to school B. The fee is usually high, very high in first term. At least by second term and third term, the school fees has reduced. So people have a lot of challenges. And that is why I want to tell you, if you want to send money to Mary, send directly to Mary. If you want to send to person D, send it to D. If you want to send it to person Z, send it directly to person Z. We won't have all this drama. Because I think, was it in Marwa's live stream? I saw the amount of money, around 50,000 Kenyan shillings, or, more than 50K. That is a lot of money. You cannot just take money and send to someone, tell them, take that money, give it to this other person. Suppose they don't do. What will you do? People can decide to disappear in the YouTube streets. They close down their channels. How will you get hold of them? It is what it is. This is a wake-up call to all the donors and sponsors. Deal with whoever you are dealing with directly. Stop cornering. Maro mentioned he may give the project to Priska Sagati or Gitriba. Remember, these are people that have worked with Maro for a long time. And when you look at a person like Priska Sagati, I love her because this is a lady that has come from she's come from far. With all the experience in her past life, Priska Sagati's life has transformed. And she's a loyal team Marwa. And that is why Marwa is always picking on her. I've heard people saying, oh, Priska Sagati, I don't know this, I don't know that and that. It is because of her being loyal to Marwa. Look at everything that she's getting in return. She has a beautiful home. The children are going to good schools. And one thing that I like about her children, they are bright in school. Do you understand? They are doing very well academically. And she knows her boundaries. You cannot just say because this person likes me and is the boss, I may cross the boundaries. She knows her boundaries very well. She knows the lines to cross and not to cross. And that is why she is where she is. The same thing to Gitriba. He knows what to do. And that is the way to go. You can't say you want to be a Team Marwa and one leg is in, another leg is out. Yeah, there are people that have said they can do without him. Of course you can do without him. But remember again, it's going to have an impact on you. So my people, I don't know what to think about the whole of this video. Let me know at the comment section how you feel about it. Please subscribe to this channel. I'm on the road to 1K subscribers. I rely on you. Like the video, share it with your family and friends if you feel like doing so. Don't forget, you can support my work by buying me coffee, by super chatting me. We are still growing in this channel, and with your help, I know I'll get there. Thank you so much. See you.